Hey, Fantasy Sports Girl Caddy here with a FANalyst cram session for the most important exam of the year, your fantasy draft. With the Favre circus in full swing, what better time to take a look at the quarterbacks? Brady, Peyton, and Rome are obvious, but fantasy leagues are won and lost by the mid-level picks who pay off. Let's start with the guys who might surprise. Mike Martz is gone, so John Kitna will have fewer attempts and less overall yards, but he'll also take less of a pounding. The result will be a more balanced offense and more TD passes, and that's because his targets are Roy Williams, who's in a contract year, and Calvin Johnson, who's healthy. Look for both of them to crack double digits in touchdowns. Jason Campbell was just starting to take off before a Week 14 knee injury ended the season. Portis will keep defenses honest, and with Cooley and Moss, plus rookie wideouts Devin Thomas and Malcolm Kelly, Campbell has plenty of targets for Jim Zorn's new offense. Matt Schaub's also returning from injury, but he had the 5th best completion rate and 3rd best yards per attempt last season. The Texans have an underrated receiving core in Johnson, Waller, and tight end Daniels. Schaub's a health risk, but could pay off with big-time numbers. All right, for the guys to avoid, let's start with Brett Favre. He's entering his 17th season after a personal minicamp with high schoolers, and last season doesn't erase his 18 touchdown, 18 interception 06 season or the 29 pick disaster in 05. Depending on where he plays, he may put up good numbers, but he's definitely not worthy of his draft position. And then there's Eli. Winning a Super Bowl doesn't make you a fantasy stud. Just ask Trent Dilfer. Eli's never topped a 58% completion rate and has averaged 18 INTs over the last 3 years. And if that's not enough, last season's 6.3 yards per attempt left him in 26th place with Rex Grossman. Derek Anderson was a breakout star in 07, but he crashed back to earth with 11 TDs and 10 picks in the final 9 weeks, including 3 scoreless games. And with a brutal schedule starting with Dallas, Pittsburgh, and the Giants, Anderson may not be playing by midseason, let alone giving you fantasy points. That's all the time I got for you now, so get back to work or remember to check out more videos at fantasysportsgirl.com.